Oh crap, this hurts my eyes. Look.
Hey, what's up, you guys? It's the Fruit Squad AJPW back on my screen. Whoa, it's been a minute. Because I keep running out of space, and I bought an SD card and I put it in my phone, but I'm still running out of space. I need one with more memory. But anyways.
No, it's not your fault, you know?
A lot of apps are really big.
Yes. Like Animal Jam, for example.
Animal Jam is such a big app. It takes up so much space.
Snapchat takes up all the space on my phone.
Why are we just trying to add random P's? Because I almost put... I don't know what word I almost put a P in, and you said spone.
I was thinking of the word Snapchat.
Okay, so earlier when we were talking on that video, and we were serving the people on Animal Jam, I was trying so hard not to, like, type in what you said.
Yes, I was doing the same thing. Or say what I was typing.
Yes.
Dude, the otter looks so cute.
Get your wings out of my face.
Never.
So, who's first?
So wait, is this your school then?
No.
Oh, okay. Oh, cute.
You're first. So.
Oh, I'm first?
Yeah.
Okay. Scary stories?
Yeah, but the Outback Hideaway is the one I'm using. The big one that we went to the last time?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, so I guess we're going to tell spooky stories. Let's see. What is a spooky story I have for y'all?
The kind that you listen to?
The kind that you listen to. Okay, well, my grandma, whenever she was... Well, she was younger, and I don't remember if she was pregnant with my dad or one of my aunts. I can't remember too well. But it was a really, really hot summer, and it was back whenever, like, either there wasn't AC or AC just wasn't that good, because my grandma was pretty old. Well, she was old. She was like 90 when she passed. But that's not the point. Anyways, so it was really hot, so everyone was sleeping in the living room, and they had a screen door and a regular door. The regular door was open, all the windows were open, and everyone was in the living room trying to just keep cool, right?
Yeah.
And my grandpa usually is not a heavy sleeper, and for some reason that night, she couldn't wake him up. But she saw someone at the door. She saw a lady. And she tries to wake him up, and he's not waking up. And so she's like, alright, whatever. And she goes to the door to check out who it is. And right when she gets to the door, the lady is somehow, like, far away, like, on the porch. And then she's like, And so she opens the door, and she gets out. And, you know, she goes closer to the lady. And then she's far away again. She's, like, in the driveway. And then, that scared me. And so she goes to the driveway, and then the lady's, like, in the middle of the street. And she's like, yeah, no. And then so I think after that, she just went back inside. But that was like, that scared her, because, like, she's very superstitious, and she believed in...
She's, like, anxious about it.
Yeah, she believes in ghosts, and she believed in witches.
I believe
in
all that
like,
stuff.
the Llorona and things like that.
Yes.
So that really scared her. But, I mean, she turned out okay. That was the end of my story.
One time, before school, I was talking with Mom, and, Alyssa was in here, or something, or was in the restroom.
I think it was in there. Or was it when we were cleaning our room?
No.
Okay.
It was before school. And Dad was in the living room. And out of nowhere, me and my mom just randomly turn and look at my bedroom door. Our rooms are kind of right next to each other, but across each other. I don't know how to explain that. But we both look at the door, and then out of nowhere, something with an orange shirt just hits our door and runs back real fast. Like, you know how if you move your hands real fast, like...
It turns blurry.
Yeah.
It turns, like, blurry, but you can still see it.
Yes.
That's what it looked like.
Too fast.
And we both freaked out because it wasn't Alyssa. She was wearing a red shirt. They were wearing an orange shirt. And I think Dad was wearing a dark blue shirt. And Javier was not here. He was at your apartment.
Okay, so...
Oh, that was recently? I mean, that's kind of recently.
Yeah.
Yeah, wow.
So one time I was at school and I don't know what I was doing. I just guess I went to the restroom and then I started walking back, casually like, oh my god, I don't want to go back. And then I heard Alyssa. So what I did is immediately turned around. No one was there. I looked around me. It was empty.
Were we asleep?
No, I was at school.
Oh, you're at school.
Yeah, I got one. But I was there and I looked and no one was there, so I got really scared and ran back to the classroom.
Of course, if nobody's behind you, your friends aren't playing a prank on you.
That's crazy. So, whenever I was little, I don't remember this too well, but when I was little and my parents were still together, we lived in this house and we called it the sun house. That's what me and my sister call it because there was a sun on the front of the house, like a little at the top.
It's cute.
So we lived there, and when I was little, I was like maybe 2, and I went to tell my dad, I was like, Dad, there's a man over there. And he goes, what do you mean a man over there? And I said, he's walking up the stairs and then going across the hallway, and he keeps going back and forth. And then, my dad being the guy that he is, I think all my family is pretty superstitious. Maybe not my mom, but like my dad and his side of the family. So he goes over to the hallway and he says, I don't know who you are and I don't know what you want from this house, but please leave my girls alone and, please don't bother us anymore. Right? And then after my mom and dad split up, I was like 4 when they split up. My dad still had the house for a long time. Well, not a long time, but like maybe until I was like 6. So, but he couldn't afford it anymore. And so whenever he was finally leaving the house, and he sold it to my uncle, I believe. He tells the house, he goes, I'm leaving now. You can have the house back, and you're free to do with it what you want. And then he says that now my cousins live in the house, and he says that there's a lot of scary stuff that happens in the house. Like things will move, like in different places. Sometimes they see things. It's crazy.
Holy crap, that goes to the afraid of your dad.
I know. It's your turn.
No,
Oh, no.
remember?
Okay.
Yeah. You just turned to me and I'm like,
Go ahead.
One time we had this music box thingy, but it wasn't a box. It was like a circle thing that played music. And it had like
these chibi kids on there or something? Or no?
I forgot what they're called, but they have like angel droplet eyes,
Oh, okay. I don't know what they're called.
But you know what I'm talking
Yes,
about, right?
I know exactly
and
what
they're
you're talking
really
about.
cute looking.
Yeah.
Wait, I think I can find something that has it.
Are you looking for that cup or something or no? No, okay.
I know exactly what there's bears too. It's like a little boy and a little girl and they're both blonde. Yes. I don't remember what they're called. We always had coloring books with those guys in them.
Yeah, we had a lot of stuff with them.
I feel like everyone does. I don't know. Maybe it's just a Mexican thing.
I remember hearing somebody talk about them just recently.
I don't know what their name is.
No, same.
And we had little figurines with them too, like little dolls of
We
them.
had like maybe pictures and like small things
I
with
forgot
it.
what they're called. Wait, maybe you can ask Mom.
Something.
Because I know we had a boy one and a girl one.
Yeah.
It was like things that you can clip. It was like a clippy thingy.
Huh.
And I think we also have a plate, but I'm trying to find the plate, but I don't want to grab the plates and break them.
Yeah. But go ahead and tell your story.
I'll tell it in a second.
Here, hold this. I think there's something in the back room. I'll be back. Maybe.
Okay, while y'all do that, I'll be right back too.
I think we might still have the music box thing though. I think it's in there.
Same.
Hold up. Here. Little something, right? Yeah, that. Little something. Maybe.
I don't know. Oh. Precious moments. Okay. There's something in here. I kind of want to open it. Oh, it's a jewelry box. It's a memo pad and a pencil. That's what's inside. That's what's inside.
Okay, so we had this precious moments music box thing, and well, we had tried using it, but it was broken.
And it would play recently.
And then one day we were just sitting down trying to clean our room, and we
Yes.
grabbed that. And as soon as I grabbed it, it started playing the music. Like it had not played the music before. And so we put it on the ground and we went to go tell our dad. And then it stopped doing that.
Mm-hmm.
And then they put it up.
That's creepy.
And sometimes we would pass by there and we would still hear it.
Okay, so we were at mother's house,
Mhm.
but I guess everyone was outside, and me, Alicia, and Dad were inside. I'm pretty sure Javier was either with.
I think they were making manulo.
Yeah, and I think they were outside or something, and I think Javier was outside too. So I just stood in the middle of the room thinking of what to do, and I just spaced out. And then
I was standing right behind her the whole time.
I was
though.
staring, and I turned to my right, and I saw a shadow guy with a top hat. Just one position, and it looked like he was looking at me. As soon as I blinked, it was gone, and I got really scared.
That's creepy.
We
I
didn't go
didn't
to that
see
room.
it, but I was standing right next to her, so I believed her.
Yeah, and we didn't go in that room for a month.
So I really don't have any more. I mean, I do, but like not
Not good
ones that I
ones.
remember clearly.
Yeah.
So I think we can go ahead and end this episode of stories here. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for more videos. If you like us, thanks. That's all I gotta say. Thanks, guys.